Now let's see the question 3 on loans and annuities. This question a little bit much more difficult. Here, this time will be compounded in a year a few times. According to the question, it differs. Dimitri invests 12,000 Russian money in a bank offering interest at a rate of 4.2% per annum compounded monthly. You see, compounded monthly. It means that in the formula here, K will be equal to 12 because 12 times the money will be compounded in a year. Now let's see a choice. Calculate the amount of money Dimitri has in the bank after 10 years. Let us replace the formula here. We will find the future value money. Present value is 12,000 multiplied by 1 plus R is given 4.2. We write here without changing it. But this time, the denominator, we will write 100 times 12 because of K is 12 here. Over how many years? After 10 years, we will find the money. We write here 10, but don't forget to write the 12 here because 12 times in a year was compounded. We can find this part using the normal part of the calculator. 12,000 multiplied by, in a bracket, 1 plus alpha y, we make the fraction here, 4.2 over 1,200, because 12 multiplied by 100, and power will be 120. We press the enter. The answer is 18,250. 18,250 ruble nearest. Same question. Let's apply the apps button again. Finance, team value money of solver. We will find now the future value part. Here, instead of n, we write this time 10 multiplied by 12. In other words, we write 120 here because 120 times the money will be compounded. Interest, we write the 4.2 here. The money which Dimitri invested, negative 12,000, because the money was given to the bank. That's why we put the negative sign here. We don't need the payment. Future value, we are going to find the future value here. But this time, the periods in a year, it will be 12 because the money will be compounded 12 times. And automatically, the result of the CY will be changed to 12. Now let's go to future value part. We press the alpha enter, and again, we find the same result that we found by using the formula on the calculator as well. After this, we can use the calculator directly to get the answer. Now let's see the B choice. Calculate how many years he will have at least 20,000 ruble in his account. It means that the money will be invested 12,000 to the bank, 1 plus 4.2 again, 100 or 1,200, we may write any more directly. And this is the KN here, you see, and we find here how many years. It will be 12 multiplied by X. Now, directly let's go this time. Applications part of finance, time value of money of solver here. Instead of n, we don't know now. 4.2 is the same. The money present value is same. And we want here at least $20,000. At least $20,000. That's why the future value part, we write $20,000. 12 also will be here because of the compounded monthly. And then we pass to the near n. We press the button alpha enter. We find the number, we find the answer here, 146. 146. Actually, we may change to the 147 as well. But let's take the number here approximately. Okay. And We know that it will be equal to 12x because the question, how many years? Here the x means years, and we divide the both sides by 12, x is equal to, second quit, 146.205 divided by 12 is equal to 12.1. 12.1, but how many years? At least 20,000. That's why it must be bigger than 12.1. It must be bigger than 12.1. That's why the answer is at least we need 13 years.